update on the 74 Beetle. Took the gas tank out. I've been kind of vacuuming. There's a few rust spots and just other leaves and whatnot trying to get out because this is, like I said, been sitting around quite a while. But I will say it does look pretty solid underneath. Down here, crappy seal job in there, but either way, it does look pretty good. Really the only rust up here is steering columns right underneath there, so I'll have to look into that, cut out a chunk of it. But so far so good. Lots of random wires. I was hoping not to have to rewire it, but I may have to get a new wiring harness. Like I said, just some random wires all around. I'll try and follow them back out, but I don't know. Maybe just be easier and better overall to get a new harness put in. Took the old radio out, the Sapphire, hoping I could get to use it again, but took it apart a little bit, and wires look pretty burnt up, and I don't think it's going to work. It didn't get power when I hooked power to it. It's the only spot I've really found that's rough. It was damaged before. Not sure how the light is. Let me see if I can get a light. You can see the damage on the side right there. I'm not too concerned with it because it does appear that the fender's in good shape and fits up pretty well, and underneath it seems to fit up pretty well, so I don't think I'm going to do too much with it as far as that goes. You can kind of see where it's dented up a little in there, but I loosened up the fender. I'm going to pull this fender off first, pull the other front fender off, then the bumper, slowly start taking it off. See if I can fit stuff in the attic because I don't really have a lot of free space in the garage, but that was kind of the big thing, was getting in here and getting the gas tank out. It wasn't too bad. I soaked the nuts in some WD-40 or some sort of penetrant. I think it was WD-40 this time, but they came right out. Obviously, I'm going to need a new brake master cylinder, new steering coupler, because that's just all dry and rotted. Steering dampener, so I'll get all that new. Really needs to be new, but that's really it as far as this goes. I was trying to see if I can get this the window out. But this rubber, again, not sure what you can see. I mean, this rubber is just, it's hard. It's like hard plastic. So I chipped a little bit out, but I don't want to crack the window in any way. So I need to find out what I can do to get that out without having any issues. These sorry for the shaky cam. These feel pretty stiff as well, so I'm definitely going to have to figure out something new. I was hoping I can just kind of cut it and snap it out. But anyway, it's really all I've done with that is what you saw up front, taking the gas tank out and kind of cleaning it out. The fender's going to be next. I was doing a little work on this morning, looking at the valves, adjusting the valve, seeing what I have to do there, because I thought I was hearing a little knocking. Everything's driving well, don't seem to have any issues with the performance at all, but I wanted to check it out. Anyway, it's a short video. As you can see, I got a lot of parts here. I will say I did get my case back. It's been cleaned up, so it's in cleaned up, pretty good shape. Need to split it, put it back on my rack right there, just so I can kind of see what I need. I have the crankshaft at my local shop. They're measuring it. I didn't really have the tools, inspection tools, to kind of measure and check the gap that's on there for the bearings, but the bearings are, I found out, I believe on the crank they're 10 under, and on the case they're 20 over. So gonna get some bearings. Actually gonna have them install the bearings and the rods. I just have the stock rods, but they looked in really good shape. So that's what's next. I'm got all this piled up. I'm trying to clean up some stuff. So once I put the hood back on here, push it against the corner, then I can start working on the case. I also have my heads off. The clamp to pull the springs off that I have is too small. I had this clamp here, but it's about a 1/4 inch too small to pull those springs off. So I have another 6 or 8 inch clamp here. I'm not sure, 5 inch clamp that works. So I'm going to end up trimming this a little bit so I can get around here, so I can pull and get those keepers out, get the springs off, get that in the cleaning tank, get that ready to go. But so as you can see, got a few things going on. It was actually a somewhat productive day out here. I haven't been out in the garage as much as I would like lately, but like I said, today was pretty productive. Anyway, that's where I'm at. Hopefully next time I have a video, I'll have these fenders off, at least the front fenders, and start working on the back, get this bumper off, and we'll go from there. So anyway, thanks for watching. Please like the video, subscribe if you like what you see. As of right now, like I said, you're just going along with me. Whatever I'm doing, you're kind of seeing. Some of the stuff I'm learning for the first time. So hey, I'm gonna make mistakes and say stuff wrong, but that's just the way it works. We'll work through it. I do what I can to ask the right people. I get some good advice, whether it's private messages or just comments on there. So like I said, like the video, subscribe, thumbs up, and more to come. Thanks for watching.